Hello folks, welcome back to Martin's Adventures, and this morning we're driving from Anaheim back to San Diego for episode 4 of our Southern California trip. Today we're going to the San Diego Zoo, and we're driving here down I-5 down to San Diego from Anaheim. As we drive, and of course we have to have the music in the background, California. Look at the mountains there ahead. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. And the weather's been fantastic, like I've said in the last 3 episodes here in San Diego. There you see the Pacific Ocean. Beautiful. As we travel down back to San Diego. So I'm not going to talk that much in this video in the beginning until we get to the zoo. Just enjoying the sights and sounds here as we travel down I-5 towards San Diego. It's about a 2-hour drive, 2 hours and 5 minutes at GPS said with the traffic, as we head south. Great episodes. If you haven't checked the last few episodes of us at Disneyland, the family, we're at the Dodgers game in LA, Beverly Hills, and we were also in episode 1, we were at San Diego. We went to Petco Park to watch a game, and now we have arrived here in the San Diego Zoo. Got this big lion here in the entrance where a lot of people are taking their pictures, including us. And here's the entrance of the San Diego Zoo. Total for the 4 of us was $292 for 4 adults. And then my kids are already adults. So, and then we came in. Here we are in this area where they have a bird aviary section. We're going to hop on the bus and take the tour inside the park on the 2 double-decker buses to start off the trip here at the zoo. So like I was saying, it was $292 for the 4 of us. Also, it was $16 for parking here at the zoo. Here we're in the bus now, where you can see the animals. It has it's a big zoo, so it goes around a pretty chunky area. It's about an hour ride. Up there you see the Skylift. Something to do also. Get from one end of the park to the other, because this park is huge, folks, huge. Here we got some flamingos. There in this section, got these misters. It wasn't needed, but here are the koalas. And look at the koala bears right there hanging on the tree under the mister, staying cool. Temperatures were great this day. It wasn't that hot. No humidity, is just like the other days, like I said earlier. Here are some birds over there. And then over here we have more koalas in this exhibit over here. Here you got like 3 of them right here. One on the bottom, one on the top there, and one on the left. And this one's wide awake. He was scratching himself. Scratching like his thigh. Here we got some monkeys playing like with a toy that they have there. Yeah, he was looking here, I guess it's like a deer or antelope on the rocks. A meerkat. Look at the meerkat. It always reminds me of Timon and Pumbaa, the Disney show. But there's the meerkat. Here we got some camels. One of them is eating from a basket there. Great zoo, folks. If you haven't ever come to San Diego Zoo, you have to try it out. It's one of the best zoos I've seen. Gone to a couple, in Florida, and now here in San Diego. Everybody's telling me San Diego Zoo is the best zoo. Look at these animals here. I've never seen this before. This animal right here. Great looking zoo. That's a capybara. My daughter was talking about it. She wanted to see them, and there they were. There's the backside of an elephant all the way over there. Let's see what's not facing the people. Here we got a leopard. Here inside a enclosure. He was inside the little cave behind the glass. Here we got the king of the jungle, the lion here, and a lioness. Both of them here in their exhibit. Pretty close to the folks, as you can see. They're right there. And I thought this was great that he was bothering, I guess, his wife. Here you have the lion again. Now he's laying down. He was moving a lot, walking around a lot while we were here. He was going up and down and walking. And there's the lioness there next to him. Great lion exhibit. And I didn't know this. They have a spray range of, when they do number one, 7 to 10 feet. So that's pretty big. There's this bridge. The zoo is humongous. It has these big, huge bridges to cross from one side to the other. Look how deep down. Now, you were down there, too, watching exhibits, and then you come all the way up here because we're like in a mountain. So you're up and down, through paths and bridges. But this is one of the bridges, and you're pretty high up on this bridge. Look down there, the people, how small they look. That's me zooming in all the way. So, pretty cool. So I really enjoy it. Here's the cocoon. Never seen that one either. Cocoon. But they have dug themselves some holes, and they're in the holes there. You see 3 of them. Peacarry. Here is Warthog. Also reminds me of the Timon and Pumbaa show from Disney. Pumbaa was the warthog. This is a steeple of like a church you can see from the zoo. Because the zoo is right next to the expressway, I-5. And you see that in the distance. Here's a double-decker bus we rode earlier. We were driving around the park. Now here we're going to the polar bear plunge where the polar bears are. But they didn't film nothing there because they were not there. They were inside and they were not out at the moment. There was a huge crowd there, but they were not out. This is the aviary section. They have the eagles, which I thought was super cool. We're very high up because you go up all these like trails, and then so you can see them at tree level, and that is pretty cool. Different types of eagles. That was the harpy eagle right there. You see, we're going through this wooden bridge. And I think I took a video of it down so you can see yeah, here we go. How high up we are. Look at the people all the way down there. The flamingos back there. But see, we're pretty high up. Walking these paths. Looking at the eagles inside this enclosures. Here we got a condor. Here we got the crowned eagle. Whole bunch of different eagles in this section. This one's huge. It's back there. Couldn't get a good view of it through the camera, but it is there. And it talks about the wingspan, all that stuff, how big it is, which I found it fascinating. It's like 12 to 15 feet wingspan. It's up there in between those 2 logs in the top, right there. I don't know if you can see it. Very hard to see with the camera and this gate. Here's the top of a hippo. He just has his head out right there, half of his head. There's the hippo, and here's the rest of his body underwater. He's just like staying cool. Just his head sticking out. Pretty cool. The zoo is pretty cool. It's humongous. I did not film everything on it. Here is a tiger. And the tiger's going back and forth, pacing back and forth as people there are posing for pictures with him. But he won't stand still. He paces back and forth. Here we got more animals because that's like they're here, tapir. We got some monkeys over here, gorilla. I say the animals here are fascinating. I really recommend the San Diego Zoo if you're ever in San Diego visiting. Didn't get to go on the sky ride. Never got to it. It's you have to go back to the entrance. We were already deep and really never got to ride it. So now we're here very high up on another bridge here. These are elevators straight in front of us so you could take to go downstairs all the way down. It's probably like 4 or 5 stories down on this bridge downward. Here's the next animal we saw with the grizzly bears. Look at those nails on the right on the arm of the grizzly bear. They are super big, super sharp. Wow, no wonder they could just go in the lakes and streams and just fish out the fish, scoop up the fish. Look at those nails. I never noticed that they had such long nails. But a beautiful bear here. Here behind the waterfall here in this cave. Just relaxing there, watching the folks. Here's another view of another grizzly bear. This one's inside the water, cooling down, taking like a bath or something. He's there in the water. So, folks, this is the entrance area. They have like they have stores, little restaurants, shops where you buy your photos. They have like a band playing there on the stage. You buy hats and clothing and gifts. And over there's the Skylift entrance. Now here's some bonus pics. Here's the bear again. Folks, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Really appreciate everybody watching. Let's make this channel grow just like Martin's Carnival channel, the sister channel. Thank you.